550 meters up in the sky is the height of the world's tallest building, skyscraper, surrounded by a 5-story ring. This is the latest idea of downtown Dubai called the Dubai Circle. In Dubai, the impossible is done, but will such a circular skyscraper fit into the iconic skyline? Architectural historians who have studied Dubai's skyline describe the iconic angular shape and geometry of many of its initial buildings as a reflection of Arabian architecture. But this would break away from the tradition by creating something new. While still keeping with Dubai's aesthetics, the world's tallest building has already been constructed in Dubai. Could a tower that is completely circular to be added to the mix? Welcome to another video of our channel. In today's video, find out something like this can ever be constructed or not. Dubai has gone through one of the most dramatic transformations in history as a result of the discovery of oil in the Middle East. It was a vast desert in a long time ago. That was a few decades ago, but that changed when oil was discovered. During the past decade, Dubai has embarked on an unprecedented construction drive leading to some of the world's most iconic tourist attractions. From the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, to man-made islands in the sea, Dubai has transformed from a desert into one of the most luxurious and a modern city on earth. As a result, the city now boasts the world's biggest aquarium, the world's biggest Ferris wheel, and the tallest skyscraper. Our focus today is on the most absurd thing of all ideas, the Dubai Circle, Zenira Space. A Dubai-based experimental architecture firm has come up with a plan for the Dubai Circle, which is essentially a giant ring in the sky. There will be a 3-kilometer wide ring encircling the Burj Khalifa and serving as a neighborhood in the sky. The architects behind the sea and the idea are Najmus Chowdhury and Nils Remis. The concept is marketed as a solution to the dilemma of how to build densely while retaining livability. According to the architects, it has an alternative to the singular and unconnected high rises found in most metropolitan areas. A captivating illustration of what the downtown circle would actually look like was created by architectural rendering firm Pictown, who brought the concept of life. It looks like a giant ring hanging above the city's streets from the outside, as it encompasses everything in downtown Dubai within 3-kilometer radius. The ring would be seen from a distance. The ring would rise more than 550 meters above the ground. The building's interior will provide office space, cultural areas, and housing for passengers who will be able to travel from one end to other in suspended pods. There will be 2 ring sections joined by continuous greenbelt sky park. Within the sky park, the residents will experience canyons, sand dunes, and plants from a variety of floras. As opposed to being mere concrete structures, Zenira Space's smug, faltering design will act as air purifiers inside the structure, which will be supported by 5 massive concrete pillars. It is hoped that by using these pillars, the architects can create a microclimate that will make Dubai downtown more livable in hot weather. Can Dubai Circle be built, or will it be an unrealistic idea forever? Zenira's renderings immediately sparked a discussion over whether something similar could be built. Many commentators pointed out the difficulties of building something too high up in the air. However, there were also those who believed it could be done and advocated for the project, of course. They argued that with the engineering advancements, anything was possible. Developers landed Zenira's designs as groundbreaking, pioneering a new age of buildings in the sky. Architects from around the world saw potential to explore different building styles and shapes on a scale never seen before. It has even dubbed a delusional concept, while others believe it is better suited for the metaverse. However, the blueprints were put out precisely because the project aims to spark a discussion about the future of urban living. The project's creators wanted to create a conversation about the future of urban living. It is Najmus Chowdhury's firm's promise to provide a sustainable city in the future. The structures incorporated sustainable technologies such as focusing on energy consumption, materials, and resources. Using alternative sources of power and renewable fuels, the building functions with minimal maintenance costs that offer residents a safe environment to live in. In the foreseeable future, this concept that will offer a lot will be considered far too to implement. However, this isn't the first outlandish idea to be considered for Dubai. The idea of building dome-like resorts resembling the moon is already making the rounds on social media. Officials have already identified that the Dubai Pearl as the ideal location for the first moon resort, which will be the world's largest sphere. If the Dubai Circle indeed moves beyond the concept stage, it will take some time and form of inspiration from existing structures with similar mid-air construction and a revisionist circular design. Located on either side of the 6-lane highway, the link connects 2 towers. A sky park connects the 3 towers at a height of 200 meters by 340 meters. The Marina Bay Sands is another project where 3 towers are linked at a height of 200 meters by a 226 meter sky park. Several skyscraper structures are connected at the top by a sky bridge 300 meters long called Crystal at Raffles City, a project in Chongqing, China. The most obvious difference is that while we can observe mid-air constructions, the supporting structures are much more robust than the 5 pillars supporting the Dubai Circle. This elaborate building must be extremely lightweight in order to stand on 5 pillars. The architects envision it as a spacecraft that can be light for its size with lots of hollow spaces inside. The Apple Park has the closest shape to the Dubai Circle when we only take a look at its shape. On the other hand, the Apple Park's ring is also only half the size of the Dubai Circle. It is located on the ground rather than half kilometer up in the air. There are existing buildings that can inspire something like the Dubai Circle, but the concept must overcome obvious engineering challenges. For the moment, the people behind the Dubai Circle have succeeded in bringing attention to the future of urban planning. By introducing the idea of a connected, livable, and self-sustaining city, other cities around the world will also have that. It could become a model for future urban planning projects that prioritize sustainability while making room for technological advances. The concept was developed in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, in which the biggest urban planning issues like congestion, pollution, and food production were addressed. It was the perfect location for a proposal like this because the Burj Khalifa is the tallest skyscraper in the world and is a landmark. The city may not be the densest of the populated area, but it can be a spark discussions about the future of larger cities. Urbanization would look very different if a building like the Circle existed. There would be fewer congested streets and cleaner air, which will be welcomed by everyone. The Circle would also have a positive effect on the sustainability of cities. Reduced needs for transportation, electricity, and water due to the advanced techniques like vertical farming will reduce the pressure on our environment. With lesser amounts of CO2 emissions, it could potentially be a great starting point with respect to fighting climate change. People living in the Circle could be exposed to far more cultural experiences than ever before, given its close proximity to other parts of the city. This can make them open-minded individuals and active members of their local community who are willing to take action in making their neighborhood better over time. Finally, this building concept has the potential in terms of generating employment as well, since it is going to require skilled manpower for various roles such as construction work or operating service systems. Many job opportunities could come out from its development itself, which gives an economic boost not only just locally but regionally too. However, the Circle stands out as a unique example that promotes interpersonal connectivity while creating an environment conducive for sustainability progress. What do you think of this mega project? Tell us in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more upcoming videos.